This is a brand new Mercedes-Benz 300 SEL. Hello everyone, welcome to External Star Channel. My name is Marek and today I will be reviewing this beautiful Mercedes-Benz SEL 300. It's actually written here, if you don't know exactly, 300 SEL 6.3 liter. And I actually decided to buy this one even if nothing can be opened. Yeah, it's full resin and it's closed, but still there is not another option to buy this one, to get this one, and it really needs to be in my collection, so I decided to buy this one from Tecnomodel. And actually, what is very important to say, there are only 80 of this produced, yeah, so it's limited, a series of only 80, and I think this is number, is it somewhere written? No, it's not there. It was only on the box, but I think this is number 12 from the series of 80. And if you are asking where did I get it, of course I did my research online, but let's also check what are the options for you.
Let me check on eBay how much is this model. So I will type here Tecnomodel 300 SEL black, click on search, and we immediately have some results. I have 11 results, and here the first one. It's actually not 80 pieces, what I mentioned before, but it's only 75 pieces series. And the first one here is for $400, which is incredible. This is a very high price. I would never pay for it, $400. But then we have also a few more which are already cheaper, 240, 240, 240, 230, and I think yeah, the cheapest one here would be this one for 239 from Poland. So I think this is where I bought it. So most of my models are actually from Poland. Yeah, from Italy it's a little bit more expensive, but here the number one top rated seller in the United States for $400. That's incredible. Maybe that's also the import duty, which is already involved in the price, maybe some additional taxes, that's why. But since I'm in the European Union, I can buy freely from any country in the EU, and there are no additional taxes, so I personally bought it here for $239, and that was a good price.
Okay, so let's start the review, and as always I will start here in the front of the car and to see all the interesting things. Okay, so first of all, what is very important to realize that this star, the Mercedes-Benz star, is a little bit bigger than usual. So back in the days they really used big stars, and it looks more majestic. And actually on this model it's a little bit twisted. Can you see that? Yeah, it's a little bit, I don't know, it shouldn't be like that, it's a bit twisted, but I'm a little bit hesitant to twist it back because I don't want to screw it. Okay, then we have the front grille, and this time of course the front grille is also not perforated, so unfortunately, but that's okay because it's nice, shiny, and actually very huge. Yeah, okay. Then when you check the headlights, they are quite nicely done. So there are some plastic parts, like three different lights, and there is also one and two signal lights here, which are orange, and it looks quite beautiful altogether. What I'm a little bit missing here is the license plate. So there is no license plate, and it looks a little bit, I don't know, not real, okay, because without license plate it's a little bit strange. But okay, then let's look to the car from the side, and you can see, for example, the wheels. Okay, they are nice, also with this Mercedes-Benz star, and the material, yeah, it feels like rubber, so it's not that plastic. and they cannot be turned. Okay, so forget about turning them, and at least they can be spin. So yeah, they are spinning, but that's it. That's actually it. Yeah, it's not a toy. Of course it's not, and you should be very careful because some of the parts are so sensitive. Like for example here, there is an antenna which was already there, and also the windshield with all the details, like here the wipers, and especially the Mercedes logo. All of these parts are so sensitive, and if you handle this model, you should be really careful. Okay, then what you can also see are all the chrome parts. So there is one line here, nice and shiny. Then there is another here, and also the handles, the door handles are shiny. Also the same here with the mirrors. Yeah, so it's, you can also see that around the windows there is another very nice chrome part, and actually this whole part is surrounded by chrome, and it's quite nice. Okay, and then when you check the car from behind, you will see those two exhausts, and then also the very nice lights. I will just put it like this. And then there is a 6.3, which means 6.3 liter engine, the most powerful engine at the time. I think it was still 8-cylinder, but I'm not sure. Yeah, and unfortunately, I cannot open this model to check it out. And there is another signal light here, and then this light is actually 3 colors, so it's orange, red, and also the parking light or the reverse light in white. And again, there is a missing license plate, so again it looks a little bit unrealistic. Okay, and what I also can see here is this small part where you can actually enter the key and open the hood. But here again, maybe it would be better if there is a hole in this, yeah, because this is the place where you can insert the key. And then there is one more light here, and it's quite reflective. I don't know actually what this is for. Maybe somebody can tell me. Look at that. It's right here, this part. I don't know what is the purpose. Yeah, unfortunately. Maybe you can tell me in the comments. All right. So the car is really impressive, and when we check inside the interior, you can also see many details are there. Let me just focus the camera if possible. Yeah, right, like this. And you can see the steering wheel with some nice details, the Mercedes-Benz logo. You can see also the dashboard, and it's decorated with wood, and then you can see also the gouges and everything there. It's very detailed, very nice, and Tecnomodel did a really great job here. And I know there is a similar model by AutoArt, but maybe 2 times more expensive. Everything can be open on AutoArt, but the price is incredible. It's over 600, and this is maybe a half price. This is like 300. It's also limited series, only 80 pieces, so maybe after a few years it will be even more expensive and more precious, yeah, because there are not so many of these. I was really lucky to get one of them. And maybe also to compare them with the previous one, or not the previous one, with the successor. I have it here. Okay, so this actually is the 300 SEL, and this is the 450 SEL, so the newer one. And for you to see the difference, of course, it's quite visible. I think this is more classy. This is more like, I don't know, this is a jewel, okay? This is so nice and precise, and this one maybe is more like a modern car, and there is a huge difference between them. And I can also show you the front, of course. Just to demonstrate also one of the differences which I mentioned, here the star is really big, and here on this one is a little bit smaller already. Okay, and as I also said, I like more when there is a license plate. So on this one from Noref it's there, on this one unfortunately not. Also when we check the profile or the car from the side, okay, yeah, these are both so nice and pretty. So you can also see like this, and I will also a little bit unzoom the camera. Okay, so okay, quite nice, both of them. But this one of course newer, and also the wheels are here. It's not so shiny anymore, it's more plastic. Noref did it, and here you can see how reflective and nice it is. And actually I'm not sure which one is longer. Let me also compare. I think they are about the same length. The only difference is maybe that this one has a little bit longer, this part after the B column, between B and C column. Okay, so this is a little bit longer. Yeah, I can show you like this. Maybe to have the same distance. Okay, so it's very similar. Maybe the older one has also a little bit bigger tires, but it's all black, so very hard to compare. Okay, so in the end, both of them are very nice, and this one is a new addition to my collection, and now I will also give it a final rating. So thank you very much guys for watching, and see you next time.